Schmack-a-magab, everybody. A donation from Matthew Warner, who wanted me to put the Chasm, Procession of the Infraworld versus Dissection with Storm of the Light's Bane. I am aware of both bands. I don't own either album. I've seen the Chasm a few times, and they were really good. I liked them more live than I did, because I went out and bought, it wasn't this record, it was another one, another Chasm record. And I mean, I thought it was better live. And the same thing with Dissection. Dissection is a band that I know is very respected and people love. And I hear the brutality. I understand, the sickness of their music. But I'm kind of old, I'm going to be 60 next year. So this is a little, past my time. Not something I kick back and listen to. It's more like, this one's... Dissection sounds more black metal to me. Where Chasm's more death metal. But, I do appreciate it. This is definitely not a suck thing. It's just like I hear the talent, I hear the brutality. It just doesn't resonate with me. All right, so here we go. We start with Spectral Sons of Malician versus At the Fathomless Depths. Both are instrumental intros, and I'm going to give that to the Chasm. I like that one more. All right, next. The Scars of My Journey. It's a brutal tune versus Nightblood. Even more brutal. I'm giving that one a Dissection. All right, next. At the Edge of the Nebula Mortis versus Unhallowed. Unhallowed's relentless. I'm going to give it to Unhallowed. Next, Fading versus Where Dead Angels Lie. I'm giving it to Where Dead Angels Lie. It's sickening. The flow, it's killer. I'll give it to that one. Next, Return of the Banished versus Retribution. Storm of the Bane. I'm going to give that one a Retribution, Storm of the Bane. I like that one more. Next, Cosmic Landscapes of Sorrow. That one's a crushing tune. I dig it. Versus Thorns of Crimson's Death. Killer, but it loses. I'm giving that to the Chasm. Next, Architect of Melancholic Apocalypse. Killer versus Soul Reaper. It's okay, but it loses. All right, now we're at the last one, which is Storm of Revelation, which I think is my favorite song on here, versus No Dreams Breed in Breathless Sleep, which is just a little piano outro. It's like whatever. I'm giving that one to the Chasm. So Matthew, there's the final score. And there you go. It's a tie, man. 4-4. Both brutal, both crazy. I do enjoy it live, though. Both these bands I do enjoy live more than kicking back. But that goes to, there's a lot of... Like, there's a band called Nile, who is just so relentless, man. I mean, I lose my breath listening to them. It's just too much pummeling, But I appreciate it live. I'm not one to sit down. All I listen to, if I'm going to put on some death metal in my house, it's going to be the early shit, like the first 3 Death albums, the first 2 Deicides. Well, I guess Once Upon a Cross too. Once Upon a Cross, they slow it down quite a bit though. Obituary, Morbid Angel, all those early albums are the only death metal I play. But hey, Matthew, if you enjoy it, that's great, dude. I do appreciate it, even though I can't enjoy it. But if you enjoy it, that's awesome. You got the death metal ears and the black metal ears. I don't. I only have the ears for the early stuff. But thank you again, Matthew. You rock. Everybody out there, you all rock as well. If you are aware of both these bands, leave it in the comments below. I would appreciate that. And, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And ring that little notification bell. I would appreciate it. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. And if you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gob.